Today, I have a surprise for you. Our marketing department here has come up with an exciting idea to hold a special giveaway event for all crypto fans out there. I am giving away $20 million in Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you want to participate, please follow these instructions. Muskback.com.
Hi guys, welcome back to Enegxi Studios. If this will be the very first time of you joining me on this channel, I want to say very big thank you for joining me. My name is Ebenezer, and in today's video, I'm going to be revealing to you a very interesting discovery I found recently. I was actually browsing the street of X jejely on my home a couple of days ago, and something struck me when I realized that a Tesla Foundation was giving away $20 million to its users and Tesla enthusiasts. I was so excited to actually see how does it work. But on getting to the website itself, that was my first decision that where I named this is actually nothing but pure fake. And this is nothing but pure scam. For my Nigerian users, this is nothing but pure another CBEX. So in today's video, I'm going to be revealing to you some indie truth that I actually found on this website called Muskback, and why, on my own personal opinion, I believe and I think that you should actually have really little or not even little, nothing to do with this website, and also be aware if anyone actually go ahead and send you a link and say, hey, I just invested in Muskback and I just get back 10 of my investment. Just know that this is nothing but pure scam. So hi guys, welcome back to Enegxi Studios. I would love to state that today's video is for educational purpose only. I was actually recently going through Twitter and I saw this that actually really took my attention, the Muskback.com. Funny enough, these guys are actually running an active art on Twitter. So that's to tell you that they have an art currently on Twitter that they are running. And it actually really caught my attention. I was like, wait a minute. So I was like, so do you mean Tesla is actually really giving away $20 million as give back to the community or something? And so this actually got my attention, especially when I realized that these guys were actually running an active art on Twitter. Like on X, they have an active art that they are running. And that was even the first point or the first time I actually saw anything about what is called the Muskback or something. So that really, caught my attention, and I decided to actually go to the website to actually dig deep. And I said that this is just nothing as another type of scam, just like CBEX. So one thing that actually got me is most of 80% of the times, right, whenever I go to any website and I see this, we call them, developers actually call them social proofs, and I see this kind of social proofs, it always tells me that this is actually not really true, right? Whenever you start seeing social proofs like this, although it's a very good marketing technique, but 80% of the time, it is fake. And hear me out, they were so smart to the point that they even had, I believe this must be an AI-generated video of Elon Musk actually speaking to this, right?
Today, I have a surprise for you. Our marketing department here has come up with an exciting idea to hold a special giveaway event for all crypto fans out there. I am giving away $20 million in Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you want to participate, please follow these instructions. Muskback.com.
Believe me guys, you might, if you never took your time to actually go through this, you might never knew this is actually nothing but pure scam. And it was written on the website that this is copyright 2025, copyright by Tesla Incorporated, all rights reserved. And then I say, okay, what is this? What is actually the memorandum of operations? How did they make money, or what is it? Because everything about investments you have to understand is, to every investment, somebody must buy for somebody to sell. That is just a bitter truth, right? So I decided to say, okay, let's see how the Solana works. And the Tesla Foundation is launching 20,000 Solana giveaway. And going through it just said you send them 15 Solana, then you will receive 30 Solana back. That means you make times 2 or whatever it is that you send to them, right? You now said by participating with more than 100 Solana, you will receive a special contribution bonus, which is plus 25%. So interesting, right? If you send 15 Solana, then they give you back 30 Solana. And if you send 100 Solana and above, then they give you 200 Solana plus 25%. So 25% of that 100 will now be like you now get 125 Solana. So that means instead of getting 200 Solana, you will get 225 Solana backs if you invested 100 Solana. Makes sense, right? But actually, this is actually nothing but pure scam. And the next thing they do is they put another ID and then a wallet for you to actually send the Solanas. Then they now have series of fake transactions right there. Yeah, I can tell you that all of these wallets or hash that you are seeing here, none of it can actually be verified in the crypto space. We can't actually verify it, and also you realize that the hash were not even correct. That's just for you to know that these were actually being programmed right there. It is just static. It is just static. I actually decided to go deeper by inspecting their website, and let me just inspect and see what they are actually calling on this particular page. And let's reload. I try to reload now. So you can see by default a website that is dynamic, all of these data should be changing. But here they have no network calls. No network calls. That means no backend infrastructure or backend API being called. So this Bitcoin address here is just a static Bitcoin address. Nothing is ever going to change there. And the entire interaction on this website is just some JavaScript interpolations that are just going and writing and randomly generating values for you. And when I click up on here, I just want to inspect and see what those guys were actually doing. It's quite interesting to see that the scam wars is really going way advanced these days, that you just have to know what you are doing so that you don't fall to scams, elements like this. We're trying to investigate what they have there. So guys, you can see, right? I'm trying to see where they put those data. You can see these really they are just static data. They are static data. Look at the network tab. Nothing is changing in the network tab. No API, not even a single API call is coming up. And it's quite interesting. They have code FAQ. The total price of this event is 20K. Who is the sponsor? The sponsor of this giveaway is Tesla. What is the maximum amount of participation? 2.5 BTC. The maximum minimum amount is 0.01 BTC. How do I participate in this giveaway? To participate, you need to send 0.1 BTC to the contributor address, and we will immediately send you back. The address is sent you back. Like, if anybody ever fall for this kind of scam, trust me, he's just nothing but just vulnerable kind of person. Like, I don't know how to put it right now. So you send, just look at how to participate instruction here. To participate, you just need to send from 0.01 BTC to 2.5 BTC to the contributor address, and we will immediately send you back 0.25 BTC to 1 BTC. Okay, we will only send you back 0.02 BTC to 5 BTC. Thanks to back to the wallet that you send it from. Super interesting. Super interesting. So this is just an awareness video to let you know that Muskback is not real. Muskback is pure fake and just another loss in progress. And that's what I decided to go further to better understand that this particular website, when was it created, when was it hosted, who owns it. I mean, this domain was actually registered on 19th of April 2025, so that means like 3-4 days ago, and it is set to expire on just for 1 year. It will expire on 19th of April 2026. Last updated was like 2 days ago, and it is also being packed under Cloudflare. Like, it is also being added under Cloudflare, probably for security reasons. So for compliance sake, we are unable to actually find the real names of those that actually registered it. But from what I can see here, the registered contact, this domain Muskback.com is being registered by they protected the name of that domain, but this is the address. So I just copied this, and this actually looks more or less like a Malaysian based company that is actually trying to perpetrate this kind of fraud. And then I saw a forum about them on Microsoft. Decided to click to open it. Let's see what we have on Microsoft about them. And when we do it, there's a company called MIT Technologies, MIT Innovations, at that particular address in Malaysia. And they say they do more of product development and research. We definitely just want tech company that is actually trying to perpetrate this kind of fraud. And the company is based in Malaysia. And these are their business phone numbers. So it came out as this is actually a Malaysian company trying to perpetrate this kind of fraud, and you just have to actually be very much aware of them. Unfortunately, their contact information like real phone numbers and emails are actually being protected by WOS, but it's quite obvious that it's actually being owned by a Malaysian company, probably one of the fraud Malaysian companies. So next time, if anyone refers you to Muskback.com, be vigilant, be aware that this is actually no real investment and it's all fake. So till next week, I will see you again, guys. I love you and peace out. Like I said earlier, there are a lot of this fraud, and you just have to be aware so that your money, your investments, your income that you actually saved up for throughout this year will not go unwasted. So the next week I will see you again, guys. As always, I love you, and peace out.